Hey everyone, welcome back to the Healthy Vibe podcast. I'm Tamara Hinojosa, and today we're talking about something that we all kind of know is important but don't really pay attention to: sleep. I'm talking about how getting enough sleep can totally change your mood, and why it's not just about the hours, but the quality of sleep you're getting. Trust me, this is something that could seriously help level up your vibe. If you've ever had a bad day or just feel off, there's a pretty big chance that it's because you haven't gotten enough sleep the night before. Or maybe you're just sleep deprived in general. Either way, your mood is way more connected to sleep than you might think. And today, we're going to get into why. So, first things first, what actually happens when your brain is asleep? Here's the thing. Sleep isn't just about resting. There are different stages of sleep, but the one we're going to talk about today is REM, which stands for Rapid Eye Movement Sleep. That's the stage when your brain is super active, and it's actually when you dream. REM sleep is important because that's when your brain processes all of the emotions and stuff that happen throughout the day. So if you're not getting enough of that, your brain doesn't really get the chance to deal with the things that might be stressing you out or making you anxious. This could lead to you waking up feeling kind of off, moody, stressed, or just not yourself. Now, here's why it gets a little more scientific. When you don't get enough sleep, it messes with some important brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. These are the chemicals that help control your mood. Serotonin is known as the feel-good chemical. It's the thing that helps you feel balanced and happy. But when you don't get enough sleep, your serotonin levels drop. And that's when you start to feel anxious or kind of even down. Then there's dopamine, which is responsible for motivation and reward. If you've ever felt totally unmotivated or like meh about everything, that could be because you haven't been sleeping enough. When you don't get a good rest, dopamine doesn't really function properly, and suddenly everything feels harder to get excited about. So, let's talk about why getting enough sleep can totally improve your mood. Better sleep can have better control over your emotions. So if you're anything like me, you know how easy it is. You can snap at people when you haven't gotten enough sleep. When you're well rested, you're much better at handling stress, and if you don't like little things, and you don't get let little things get to you easily, sleep basically helps you think clearer, and that means you're less likely to get super emotional or blow up over something small. You can react calmly instead of being all stressed out about it. Number 2, you're more resilient to stress. Sleep helps you deal with stressful situations way better. Think about it. When you've had a bad night of sleep, the next day you can feel 10 times worse. Everything feels overwhelming, and it's just like you're not in the mood to deal with anything. But on the flip side, when you've had a good night's sleep, you can handle tough situations without feeling like it's the end of the world. Number 3, less anxiety and low-key happiness. When you don't get enough sleep, anxiety can creep in, and it's like your brain doesn't have enough energy to keep your emotions in check. And that can lead to feeling anxious or sad. But if you prioritize sleep, you'll notice your anxiety levels go way down. You'll be in a better mood, and even the small little things in life seem to make you happier. So now that we know why sleep is basically like a mood booster, let's talk about how you can get better sleep to feel more chill and focused. Number 1, set a sleep schedule. It's not just about going to bed whenever you feel like it. Your body likes routine. So try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. It doesn't have to be super strict, but having like a consistently routine will help you a lot. Your body seems to get used to it too, and you'll fall asleep way easier. Number 2, watch your caffeine. We all love the cup of coffee or energy drink, but try to avoid it in the afternoon. If you drink it too late, it messes with your ability to fall asleep, and you'll wake up feeling groggy the next day. Number 3, wind down before bed. Stop scrolling through your phone an hour before bed. The blue light from your phone messes with your brain's ability to sleep well. Instead, try reading a book or listening to calming music, or doing some stretches to relax before hitting the hay. Number 4, make your bed a sleep haven. Make your bedroom the coziest, sleep-friendly environment possible. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. If there's a lot of noise or light in the room, it can mess with your sleep and even leave you feeling tired when you wake up. To wrap it up, sleeping isn't just about resting your body. It's key to know how you feel emotionally. Getting enough sleep helps your brain process emotions, and it balances out the mood-boosting chemicals in your brain. It also makes you more resilient to stress, less anxious, and overall in a better mood. So next time you're feeling off or like the day is just dragging, take a moment to think about your sleep. Did you get enough of it? If not, maybe it's time to prioritize it. After all, getting a good night's sleep is one of the easiest ways to boost your mood and feel like your best self. Thanks for tuning in to the Healthy Vibe podcast. If you learned something today, share this episode with a friend who might need some help with their sleeping. Until next time, get some rest and wake up feeling ready to take on the world.